Why are ninja stars illegal? I'd like to know that. In some states, you'll go to jail for owning a ninja star, even if it's foam, dull, or decorative. Meanwhile, you can legally buy a machete. That doesn't make sense now, does it? And as you're realizing how strange that feels, notice how much you want to keep listening, because the deeper you go into the story, the more you'll start to see why following this channel just feels inevitable. See, ninja stars were never banned because of danger. They were banned because of fear. Fear, media hysteria, and political theater. Now, let's start with the contradiction, okay? Think about it. A machete is basically a short sword. Farmers and survivalists can buy them at Walmart if need be. Axes are designed to chop through wood, but you can throw them with lethal force. Entire businesses exist around axe throwing. I mean, swords are legal collectibles in almost every state. But the second the blade becomes star-shaped, lawmakers decided that was simply too dangerous. Why? Now, to understand it, we have to go back in time to both feudal Japan and the pop culture panic of the 1980s. Now, starting with the origins of the shuriken, also known as the ninja star. The word shuriken, shuriken? Literally translates to hidden hand blade. They weren't the ninja's primary weapon, not the Hollywood kill shot we picture today. Ninja stars were backup tools, distractions, and ways to injure or confuse an enemy. A chaos weapon when thrown multiple stars into a crowd. A star thrown into the hand or shoulder wouldn't kill, but it could bleed, distract, or even convince someone they had been poisoned. That psychological edge was the real purpose. They were weapons of fear as much as steel, which was the whole ethos of a ninja. They used fear and confusion to their advantage. For centuries, ninja stars stayed relatively obscure. They weren't samurai swords proudly displayed or battlefield game changers. They were tools of surprise, stealth, and intimidation. Picture the thud of one hitting wood. As you picture it, let your attention tighten here. Stay with me. So we fast forward to the 1980s. America was hit with a wave of awesome martial arts movies. Enter the Ninja, American Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hero Turtles to the oppressed in Britain. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Kids all over the world were obsessed. I went to grade school in Istanbul, and me and my friends all had ninja stars. Suddenly, every playground had children mimicking ninja moves, yelling cowabunga. Toy stores sold plastic throwing stars. Flea markets sold metal ones. Cheap. I had a few. I mean, they were all sharp, and I used to throw them at trees constantly. If this unlocked a memory for you, hit like. I'll see how many of us had the same outlaw childhood. And right on cue, local news stations seized on it. Headline screams, "Students brings ninja stars to school." Never mind, most were dull and cheaply made, but that's neither here nor there. You throw a dull blade, it still hurts. And it always takes that one idiot. But the image of kids throwing razor sharp steel across classrooms was enough to ignite fear. I mean, granted, in 1986 alone, multiple reports surfaced of students bringing shurikens to school grounds. No fatalities, no serious injuries, a couple of pokey-doos. But the optics were terrifying to parents. So lawmakers reacted the way they often do during moral panics. They rushed the ban. I mean, it is an easy feather to add to their cap for votes from scared 80s suburbanites. And sweeping laws were passed, often without clear definitions of what even counted as a ninja star. Some bans included foam props. Some outlawed any star-shaped objects with points. My ninja stars weren't taken away. Unfortunately, I did lose them. I mean, you do give a kid something to throw, they tend to lose it. But losing mine wasn't the end of the story. Decades later, the laws are still bizarrely inconsistent. Go figure. Places like California, New York, and Illinois still have outright bans. Possession itself is illegal. Not just carrying one, not just using one, simply owning a star-shaped blade can land you in trouble. Now, by the way, I'd like to say, in doing research for this video, I saw New York law calling it Kung Fu Star. Just a little chuckle I had. Check out my last videos on New York gun laws right here. If you're from New York, did you guys really call it Kung Fu Stars? Now comment below and let me know. And if you guys didn't call it ninja stars, throwing stars, or shurikens, what did you call it? Other states have halfway rules. Some allow ownership but ban carrying them in public. Now others only permit them if you're affiliated with a martial arts school, which is awesome. If you are affiliated with a martial arts school and you do carry ninja stars, that's really cool. Because if you do get pulled over and they see that, you'd be like, I'm from the school. And then there are states with no specific shuriken laws at all. but police can still charge you under dangerous weapon statutes. We all love gray area laws with room for human interpretive error. Love it. Now, this creates absurd scenarios where you can legally buy a star in a store, walk out with a receipt, and still be arrested the second you step outside. And so here we are today. You can legally own a sword taller than you are, a machete sharp enough to clear a jungle, and even an axe designed to split bone. But that $12 decorative ninja star you picked up at a convention could land you in a heap of trouble. Ninja stars aren't even the weirdest ban.
Should I cover butterfly knives next?
Or nunchucks? Vote in the comments. And if you conceal carry guns, don't forget to check out our store at relaxfittactical.com or click the product links below. Help the channel by hitting the like, and most importantly, don't be lame, subscribe.